There can be various reasons why overseas students would like to change a course in Australia. It could be that they have chosen a wrong course, or maybe they don't like the institute that they are studying in. Well, if you are in the same boat and you would like to change your course in Australia, this video is right for you. Let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Overseas Student Australia. My name is Sam. I'm the founder of Overseas Student Australia, a website that provides information to students just like yourself. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing as we make videos every single week about studying, working and living in Australia. Alright guys, let's start talking about today's video. Today's video is all about changing course in Australia. So if you would like to change a course in Australia, what steps you need to take, what things you should be mindful of, and what questions you may have, and we'll try to answer them in this video. Now, usually most of the colleges and institutes or universities would only let you change the course after first 6 months of studies. You can actually change the course before that as well, but we will talk about that in a minute. Now, the first thing we would like to get you guys thinking about is the cost of changing your course. So if you decide to change a course, what sort of cost that you need to be mindful of? The first cost is the tuition fee that you're going to lose with your current provider. Now, most likely, when you apply for your student visa, you would have already paid some tuition fee to your current provider. You're more likely to lose that money. The second cost is the living expenses. You would have already paid some money in form of accommodation, food, and transportation cost. The third cost is your time. So you're going to lose precious time in your life. And last but not the least is the risk you are taking, because your current provider can actually report you to Department of Immigration saying that you are not a genuine student. Now, the first important factor that you guys need to keep in mind is, are you changing your course before the first 6 months of your principal course? So if you do, there's a simple process that you guys need to follow to change the course. Let's talk about that first. So the first thing that you guys need to do to change the course is apply for a release letter from your current education provider. So you need to provide an application with the reasons of why you need to change a course. Once you have completed this form, you need to provide this to your education provider. They'll assess your application, and if they are satisfied with this application, they are more likely to give you a release letter, which you need to bring it to your new education provider. In this process though, you don't need to actually inform Department of Immigration, because your education providers will provide them with the new COEs and so on. However, if you would like to change your course from provider after first 6 months of your principal course, then you're allowed to do it without any release letter. But if they don't give you a release letter, what are your options then? So the first option is that you can actually apply for an internal review, which means that your current education provider will have an appeal process where you can actually ask them why it has been rejected, why your application has been rejected, and they will have to explain it to you. They can review it again for you, but there might be some additional costs for that as well. However, if you're still not happy or satisfied with the current application outcome, then you will need to contact the Overseas Student Ombudsman, an external agency which can provide you guidance on what are your options of changing your course. So one of the frequently asked questions that we get here is that, do I need to apply for a new student visa if I change my course? Well, in certain circumstances, you're actually allowed to stay on a same student visa, but in certain circumstances, you need to apply for a new student visa. So what are these circumstances? So if you're changing course from a higher education to a lower education level, then you will actually need to apply for a new visa. So what does that mean? For example, if you're studying a Bachelor of Accounting and you would like to change it to, like, let's say Diploma of Accounting, you would actually need to apply for a new student visa. You'll also need to apply for a student visa if you're changing, let's say, a course from Certificate 4 of Accounting to a ELICOurse course, which is like two different sort of course levels. So you will need to actually apply for a new student visa there as well. Now, one of the other frequently asked question is, can I take break from my studies? So I would like to take some holidays or would need to take some time off from my studies. Can I do that? Now, generally speaking, it is a condition of your student visa that you must study when you are on a student visa in Australia. But in exceptional circumstances, you can actually apply for a deferment or an extension of your course, but you need to put an application for that to your current provider. Well, that's pretty much it guys for this video. I hope you find this video useful. If you do, please give us a thumbs up, it really motivates us. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. We'll try to answer as many as we can. Well, thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next video.